We are less than 1 week away from Fortnite Season 9 officially launching for everyone, and Epic Games has made sure that Season 9 is going to be the biggest, best, and most extravagant season of Fortnite Battle Royale in history. In our final few days here in Season 8, we have not one, but two massive in-game events that are going to undeniably change things in some very drastic ways for Fortnite Season 9. And on top of that, Epic Games has also provided some clues as to what major in-game updates are going to happen when Season 9 goes live. So today, we're going to be breaking down some of the latest Season 9 leaks and rumors here in Fortnite Battle Royale. What's up guys, and welcome back to the Simply Fortnite channel, and thanks for stopping by. If you are new here, feel free to subscribe with your post notifications turned on, and of course if you enjoy the video, don't forget to drop a like rating on it. And now without further ado, let's take a look at some brand new leaks and rumors for Season 9 of Fortnite. For starters, yes, we are officially less than a week from the launch of Season 9 here in Battle Royale, as Season 8 should be ending on Wednesday, May 8th, and Season 9 should be launching on Thursday, May 9th. Coincidentally enough, we have the 9th season of Fortnite launching on the 9th day of May. And while that probably has no meaning whatsoever, it is kind of a cool thing to note nonetheless. Anyways, aside from Season 9 launching on May 9th, we also know that we're going to, of course, be seeing a brand new battle pass featuring at least one new unlockable item, as in the past with each new season and each new battle pass, we've seen each new pass introduce a new item to unlock, like contrails, toys, pets, etc, etc. Alongside that, we're also going to be getting some massive, and I mean massive, map updates, which we'll be covering today, and we'll also be getting a handful of gameplay changes, of which, unfortunately, Epic Games did confirm that the siphon and material changes will not be reverted, and they will stay in the arena mode for the time being. So can we get an F in the chat for that? Anyways, as well, Epic Games did also confirm that an FOV, or Field of View slider, would also not be coming to Fortnite anytime soon, so there's that as well. With that said and out of the way though, let's get into our first major event here for the Season 8 finale, and this one has to do with the very alien-like technology and hatch that we currently have at Loot Lake. And while this event has been dubbed many things so far, I think it is safe to say that now we can officially call this event the Vault event, or the Nexus event, based off of some brand new leaked in-game files that were discovered earlier on in the week. According to Fortnite leaker Lucas7 Yoshi, we actually have some previews of what this Loot Lake event will be like when it officially unfolds. And while we can't actually show any images or videos of what this event is going to be like on screen, since all this is actually considered leaked content, I will try my best to go into as much detail as far as what this event is going to be like. And with that said, right off the bat, we really have no idea when this event is actually going to occur. For all I know, there's a chance that by the time this video goes live, the event could be happening or even already completed. All we really know for sure is that first, all of the runes must reach Loot Lake before the Nexus event officially kicks off. Once the event does commence though, it appears we're going to see a massive glowing orb appear within the middle of 6 ice pillars, and on each of these ice pillars, you'll be able to see a vaulted item displayed. As of right now, these vaulted items are the Infinity Blade, the Bouncers, the Grappler, the Tactical Submachine Gun, the Drum Gun, and the X4 Stormwing Plane. And alongside this information, it also appears there's going to be a live voting system in play, and we, the players and viewers of this event, are going to be able to vote on which items we want to have stay on the island and which ones we want to see removed forever. So basically, this event is turning into an episode of Survivor, and we're going to essentially vote items off the islands. Now, out of these items presented to us from the leaks, I feel like the Bouncers and the Drum Gun do have a pretty solid chance of winning the vote when it comes to what items need to stay or return to the island, but we're going to have to wait and see what actually happens once this event kicks off, because keep in mind, these are leaked files. There is no official confirmation that this is what the event is going to be like, and everything is always subject to change unless of course otherwise stated. Now, moving on to our second event, this one might honestly even be more impactful than the Nexus or Vault event, because this event is likely going to be the cause of our Season 9 map updates and all the changes associated with it. And what I'm talking about here is, of course, the Volcano Eruption event. Now, you've probably noticed by now that high above the Fortnite island is currently a massive, massive plume of smoke rising out of the volcano, and upon closer inspection, the top of the volcano is actually getting smokier and smokier each day, and there's also now embers floating around, meaning the volcano is getting really, really close to erupting. And thanks to even more leaked in-game files, we actually know what might be happening to the map once the volcano officially erupts. Now, some of you may like it, some of you may hate it, but it seems like Retail Row, Tilted Towers, and Polar Peak are currently all headed towards the end times, as in-game files actually detail the bottom of the iceberg at Polar Peak beginning to crack, meaning that the ice castle and the Polar Peak iceberg itself could come crashing down at literally any minute. And as far as Retail Row and Tilted Towers go, well, things get even worse. Two of Fortnite's hottest locations are about to get even hotter. And when I say that, I mean it in a literal sense, because it seems like lava and lava rock are going to come crashing down into both Tilted Towers and Retail Row, burning multiple buildings, houses, and shops to the ground, and leaving the streets to be full of ash and rubble, completely destroying two of the most popular locations on the entire Fortnite island. And the big question here is, what exactly is going to happen after the fact? If and when Tilted Towers and Retail Row are burnt to a crisp, what exactly is going to replace them? A new Tilted Towers and Retail Row, or two entirely new points of interest? For that, really only time will tell, but one thing is for sure, and that is that the Fortnite island is about to undergo its biggest changes since launch. But the map changes don't stop there, because we still have to consider what's going to happen at Dusty Divot, which at this point I feel like is kind of the forgotten area on the map due to everything that's happening at Loot Lake right now. Obviously, we had two other digging sites appear on the map before we hit Loot Lake, the one outside of Paradise Palms, which I don't really feel like led to a whole lot. It was just another volcano vent, so I don't really think a whole lot's going to happen there. But what happened in Dusty Divot when we finished off that digging site with the whole lava pool, that really actually intrigues me, because I feel like Dusty Divot could also be undergoing some massive changes come Season 9. Of course, if that volcano erupts, it's likely that that lava inside of Dusty Divot is going to spew out into the actual crater, filling up the crater. And if you guys didn't know, once lava sits for a while, it hardens and turns into rock, meaning we could essentially have the crater filled in by lava, and then essentially have a brand new flat piece of land in the very center of the map once it all cools and turns into lava, rock, and stone. So to sum things up, we could essentially have a brand new area introduced into the very center of the map as well, maybe giving way to Dusty Depot returning, maybe giving way to the factories returning, or perhaps we'll see a brand new point of interest added in there as well. And like I said, I really feel like these Season 9 map updates are by and large going to be the biggest and most monumental changes that we've ever seen in Fortnite history. Finally, and to wrap things up for today, we also have confirmation that Epic Games is actually going to be adding in some serious audio improvements into the game with the Season 9 launch update. Within these audio changes, we're going to see things like better tactical audio inside player build structures added into the game, as well as better audio tells for jumping and landing, improvements to issues of sounds dropping outside of a player's FOV, improvements of close versus distance player glider sounds, bullet impact and explosive audio improvements, longer sounds properly playing during replays, PC audio device swap fixes, and improved differentiation of teammate versus enemy audio. So clearly, the sound system is going to be receiving a massive update when the Season 9 launch update comes around. And besides that, we can also expect to see a ton of other gameplay changes added in as well, and I'd expect a few surprises to be thrown into the mix too, because, well, you know, it's Epic Games and Fortnite, they love their surprises, so I'd expect to see a few of those in there as well. With that being said though, that does effectively wrap things up for today. Be sure to let us know down in the comments below what you are currently the most excited about when it comes to Season 9 of Fortnite Battle Royale. Of course, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to drop a like on it, give it a big old thumbs up, it would be much appreciated. And if you are brand new here to the Simply Fortnite channel, feel free to subscribe with your post notifications turned on, that way you'll always know when a new video goes live. Of course, by clicking that bell icon and joining the notification squad, every single time we post a new video here on the channel, YouTube will actually send you a message letting you know we've gone live. That way you can be the first person to watch, like, and comment on each and every new upload. Once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and we'll see you guys on the battle bus. Peace out.